Welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Tuesday, February 9th, 2016. Just going to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks has a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Thank you for your patience with that. So lately we've been starting our videos off with a monthly time frame on the Russell. I think the monthly gives you a really good perspective as to where we are with all of this severe price action we've been experiencing. So the first thing you want to note is the beautiful uptrend that the Russell was in 2013, the sideways action and consolidation that took part in 2014, the lift up and out in 2015, and then all of this severe price action that's brought us right back down to this area where we're in right here, right now. I'm filming this at about 9:15 on Tuesday morning. The futures are well off, so the downtrend continues for now. But I think it's worth noting that we're getting into the bottom of this wick area where price was defended pretty heavily before. So I'm going to move it away from the 5-year monthly to the 2-year weekly so we can see how things are behaving. And there's a lot of back and forth going on. We will open well below here, so definitely the downtrend continues. But I think we're kind of in an interesting do or die area where either we get a little bit of lift and things start to look a little more encouraging, or the sell-off continues. Worth taking a quick look at the S&P and how it's behaving here. The Dow, same thing. A lot of back and forth, chop, chop, chop at this very important area of support. So the other chart that I think is kind of worth taking a look at are the transports. So when I pull this into a 5-year monthly time frame, I think it's in, I've got this trend line that I drew in here, just my rough trend line, but I thought it was interesting the way the transports came down, kissed my area of support and moved up and back over my trend line. Very rough, but I'm keeping a close eye on the transports. I think they're going to be the ones to watch in the days ahead for a glean as to which way the markets may want to go. So you can see if I pull it into this weekly, you know, that's an interesting look that it's giving me, given that the markets, that there's so many bad headlines and things coming forward, the banks in Europe and stuff. So, you know, with the S&P, the Dow, all at those strong areas of support, I think it's worth just keeping an eye on the transports to see how they're behaving through all of this. So with that, I will keep today's video short. It's just to kind of watch and wait to see if there's a discernible trend and direction in this area where things are kind of chopping back and forth. I'd be really super careful and trade your plan. The charts that started to pick up a little bit yesterday, past Chart of the Day Cafe picks. Google sitting at this area of support. Will it lift? ICE Intercontinental Exchange needs to get up and over this area of support resistance, now resistance, but that has an interesting candle on it. So keeping an eye on those. It'll be an interesting next couple of days. Janet Yellen is speaking before Congress tomorrow. I'm going to include a piece with today's video that Cramer put out last night on the possible impact of Janet's testimony tomorrow to Congress, and will it perhaps be the beginning of something that starts to move prices higher? Who knows? But I will include it with today's video, and with that, have a good rest of the week, and I'll put a video out again on Thursday. Thanks very much.